Well, you've heard it so many times. So much of our health comes down to diet and exercise. It's the fail-safe. Joining me this morning, Terri Johnson, a dietitian at the Baton Rouge General. Terri, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to see you. Talking about the diet part of that diet and exercise and what you put into your body, obviously, very important. You have to know what it is, and that's where these labels come in handy on food. But a lot of us, you know, we see them all the time, but we just kind of skim over them, maybe look at just calories. But you folks have a unique opportunity to actually be coached on these labels. You are hosting a free class, right?
That's right. This coming Friday, August the 28th at noon at our Bluebonnet campus. We'll be having a label reading class.
Nice, and it's a lunch and learn, so you get to eat while you're learning about what you're putting into your body. What kinds of things are you going to be talking about? What are the points that you really like to drive home with folks?
Well, I'm really big on reading ingredients and knowing what's in your food. Reading ingredients is truly the only way to tell if something's healthy or not. So we'll learn about what ingredients to look for that are inflammatory, that we want to avoid, and then we'll talk about foods or ingredients that we want to incorporate and make sure that we're reading on our labels.
Yeah, and a lot of the ones that are maybe like hard to pronounce, the chemicals and such, people tend to kind of just get intimidated by them, I think, and they don't really understand. So, but really you can learn what these things are.
Absolutely, and just really a simple key is if you can't pronounce it and you can't identify it, you shouldn't eat it.
Yeah, and so with ingredient list too, what's at the top is probably, or what's first is most important.
That's right. You're looking for a short ingredient list, and again, you want to be able to identify everything on there. Usually less than 5 ingredients is a good indication.
Yeah. So you also go through though the nutrition information label too that has the calories and the fat, because some fats can be good, right? You can probably explain that.
That's right. Of course, fats like olive oil, coconut oil, even real butter, those are really healthy fats. The fats that we want to avoid, of course, are our processed oils, canola, soybean, things like that, and margarine, our hydrogenated oils, partially hydrogenated. Definitely avoid those.
Yeah, you could probably do hours of long class on this stuff.
Oh, yes.
So do people need to register? How do they sign up for this?
Well, they can go to the website to register, brgeneral.org, or go to the calendar of events. Okay,
yeah, and again, it's free, so if you have an hour to spare on Friday, head over to the Baton Rouge General on Bluebonnet. It'll be in a conference room there, and you guys have all sorts of classes all the time too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
From pediatrics to geriatrics.
Very nice. All right. So what else can we talk about here on the labels? Other key things to look for, like, because a lot of times, you know, something will say 7 grain or something, but if it's really not like whole grain, 100%, that's bad, right?
Well, really, I usually promote to avoid grains whenever possible because they do raise our blood sugar and cause some inflammation. And again, a lot of it comes down to being able to identify what is on your ingredient list. Another thing to be mindful of, if a label is boasting something all natural, light, low fat, you really should be suspicious and target those ingredients.
That's some good advice. I think I should probably take the class myself. Again, it's this Friday, noon to 1. Go to brgeneral.org for more information and to register for it. Terri, hope you have a great turnout.
Thanks for
joining us.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.